Many moons ago, there was an idea. An idea by one individual who would bring together other like-minded individuals. And these individuals will later create a film. A film where critics would go mild for. Stephen King would say words about it. Not about the film, but about it. This film would make even Sam Raimi quake in his boots. How bad it is. It's a joke. Now this film you speak of, you may be asking, what am I on about, Michael? Why are you nearly tripping over logs and stood in the cold? Well, this film is New Spawn Fades. I'm Michael Kalemucha, the director of it. And I'm here today to talk to you about exactly where it's at, what's going on with it, and our plans for the future. On a serious note though, I just want to thank everyone for their support, from the people who have just said nice things about the film, from the people who have donated to the people that have helped us out. It's honestly just been amazing to see the amount of support, especially since we weren't expecting to get so much on this film. It's a very different project that we've worked on before. A few of us that have worked together, this is something that we wanted to do for a while, especially me. Yeah, just to see the support, it just makes us feel like we're actually going down the right direction. So I'd really just want to thank you guys, and I don't know how to thank you guys enough. Just to give you guys some context, when we originally shot this film, it was in our final year of University of Salford. We shot early April, and then we met our deadline, I believe was about June, July. After that point, we were allowed to actually use the equipment that we originally used up until graduation, so that's when we released our update video and did our reshoots. Our aim for that was basically to do some additional shots, additional scenes, some alternate stuff, just some general reshoots to really pack the film that we thought was missing from the original deadline. So that basically brings us to where we are now today. Just kind of wanted to let you guys know the fact that we haven't stopped making the film, we haven't stopped at all or forgotten about it. It's been going since the deadline. We've just had a lot of stuff going on since leaving uni, a lot of technical issues and just stuff in our lives that have kind of put the project at a slower pace. But I can assure you that it's still going on. And now, even though we didn't give you guys an actual release date or deadline, we did have a kind of unspoken one that we gave to the odd cast and crew member. Our original aim was to release it in October, although the closer we got to that deadline, we realised how difficult it would be, only because when we originally shot and edited the university version, there was a slight rush towards the final weeks. And this time around we definitely don't want to rush it, because we want to do so much with it and we've had so many people work on it, and we see the potential. We really don't want to rush the process. Saying that though, we don't want to take forever with it. We don't want to be having this in post-production for years to come. We want to give it the right amount of pacing when we're at this part in production. Now saying that, we do aim to try and get it done at the start of next year. We're not going to give exact dates yet because it's really hard to tell, and we don't want to give any empty promises. Saying that though, we are really looking forward to it and what we've edited so far. Honestly guys, you're gonna want to see this, and it's honestly so enjoyable, and I'm really happy with my casting crew with what we've got so far. Now, with talks of the future, our future plans of the film, I'm not going to go into too much detail just because our main focus is the film right now. We want to get this done and we want to pay so much attention to it that we don't want to overshadow any details by looking into the future. But I will say we do plan to submit this to film festivals. That's why we're taking this project on with so much care and going into so much of the finer details, because we see its potential and know what it's worth. But again, that will be announced once we have a clue what we want to do with it. Another thing as well is we do want to do a release party, because I know for a fact, personally coming from me as the director, all the cast and crew deserve to be celebrated for this film, because they're like hard work and just how great everyone who's worked on this project has been. This isn't going to be limited to cast and crew. Obviously people who have donated are going to have a priority to this event, and then if we do have any space, we don't exactly know how many numbers there's going to be or where. Again, we don't know the details yet because we're going to get this film done, but there will be chances for people who are interested, who've not donated or have not played a key part in it, can come along and have a watch. When it does come to the actual release of this film, we aren't going to release it straight away. I will tell you that. It's going to be a case of trying to submit it to places, do a screening party, and after a few months or so, maybe eventually release it. But again, we're still working out its distribution and exactly what we want to do with it. But yeah, right now it's going really well. We just have been slowed down quite a bit with the bridge from uni to real life, we will admit. But yeah, like where it's at, I'm really happy with it, even though there's still quite a lot to be done in the post-production stages. Again, I just want to say thank you for everyone. I know I said it earlier before, but I just need to say it again. I don't know how many times to say thank you. When I originally pitched this project, I didn't expect it to get the traction that it did, and so many of the positive feedback and a lot of interested parties. I was just expecting this to be another film at uni that we would just quickly shoot and edit and get done, but this is something that's really taken me by surprise because it's a project that I wanted to do for a very long time. Saying that though, our crowdfunding is still live, although shooting has been done, and we thank you for everyone that's donated. We've still got the crowdfunding up and we still ask for donations just because we still need it for editing this film and all the post-production stuff we need, as well as helping us submit it to film festivals. Basically it does, every bit of money that we get does actually count towards everything in the film and just the film. But yeah, I think that's about it. If there's nothing I've covered in this video, you'll probably see and hear from me again, hopefully in a warmer, drier place. But yeah, our social medias are linked in our bio. I'd say follow our Instagram mostly, that's where we post and keep people updated the best. YouTube here, where this video is going to be uploaded. This is where we're going to do our like longer videos and stuff. And then you've also got the crowdfunding on there. If you can't donate for any reason, which is fair enough, please share and talk to your friends about this film. The more traction this gets, the more helpful it will be. But yeah, thank you, and hope to see you guys soon, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for this. One take, baby!